Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Spirited and we are going to do some side quests today. So exciting. Okay, let's get to it. Sorry I was a little late today. I had some things I had to do. Oh, look. I see something I haven't gone before. Yay. Okay, so we're doing side quest immediately. Let's go. So in order to do side quests, I always go to, where is it? Fun to play, and it should show a list of all your side quests. So we have Treasure in the Forest, Shrooms Fairy Tales in Progress, When Time Turns Again, Little Shroomling, Big Dream, and Children of the Forest. Let's go down let's go down. Let's do all of them. So Treasure in the Forest, let's do it. Oh, yeah, and if we see any wisps or little dews or anything like that, don't let me forget to do it. And we'll do it.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the Shroomlings are doing.
Oh. Got some lore stuff. We got a couple of quests. I'm actually really excited. Oh, this place is nice. Okay, let's put a little thing here for a little picture. So we have two places I want to do pictures, so don't let me forget it. They look so good. Okay, so not this quest. Keep going, keep going. This one. Ready? Let's go. My head's still kind of spinning. Same here. When do you think we'll feel better? I've been feeling dizzy for a while. I'm too scared to go back into the misty forest. Huh? Did the dizziness start after you went into the forest? Yeah, we heard the thorns and the mist were purified by you, Your Excellency, and that the forest isn't dangerous anymore. So we wanted to take a look. But for some reason, as we wandered through the forest, our heads grew drowsy. The cycle may be over, but the thorns haven't fully faded yet. In the forest, residents still need time to cleanse the last traces of miasma. Shroomlings are close to nature, so you're probably more sensitive to the contamination. That's why you feel unwell. Maybe wait a while before going back in? Oh, that explains it. I already feel less dizzy just hearing you say that. But if we can't explore Misty Forest yet, then the treasure map we found in the Titan's graveyard is useless. Treasure map? If there's a map, there is treasure. And if there's treasure, I have to be there. Where did you find it? In the Titan's graveyard. Everything there is huge, but this map was tiny, tucked underneath a rock. We could barely hold it with our both hands. Look. Could it have been left by Ritali? Ritali? I've never heard that name. Who is she? She was an incredible Titan inventor. The miasma in the Elderwood Forest is fading because of something she created. Nikki told the true Shroomlings Ritali's story, which was the main story. Yeah! Oh, Mother Shroom, such a great inventor. And we've never even heard of her story. Then this treasure map must be a very, very precious legacy. But we can't go into the forest right now. If we don't find out what the treasure is, I won't be able to sleep. If only we were as amazing as you and able to come and go freely. Then leave it to me. I'm curious to see what Ritali left behind too. That's great. We'll wait for you right here. We won't even blink while we wait for you, Your Excellency. Let's do it. Mysterious treasure map. Go to the locations. Is there a way that I could be a little bit faster? Is there a way to jump? Okay, this is so awkward. You might ask, do you like having the deer transformation? No, because you can't jump. I understand the jumping itself is like locked because I'm not in the Wancheng realm. But is there a way to do a baby jump so I don't have to like get out of the entire thing? Sigh. Well, that's okay. I should be able to actually just go big because we're in Itzaland.
I'm so much closer to the sky. I feel like I can just reach up and grab the stars.
And this is a perfect time to actually wander around Itzaland and look for these cool chests that I just haven't gotten. I haven't really gone back to Itzaland since 2.0 to like actually do chest search. But honestly, I might do an extra stream this season so I could do that. So we're fully prepared for this new update for 2.5. Which, if you haven't heard, should be a double banner. So I want to make sure we're all prepared. Oh, there's a letter inside. Ready to read it? Song of the Forest 1. Once upon a time, in an ancient forest, there was a mysterious legend. The heart of the forest lived a talking tree. One day, a fairy learned of this legend and burst into sorrowful tears. "Why are you crying?" asked its friends. The fairy said, "There's only one tree left in the forest that could talk. It has no other trees to talk with, sing with, and play with. How lonely must it be? We live in the same forest, can't we be friends?" So the kind fairies decided to find this ancient tree. They set off in a neat line, stepping on fallen leaves and climbing over forgotten clay pots. Step by step, they bravely ventured deep into the forest. And what a big forest it was! It shrouded itself in a thick fog that concealed all its trails. During the day, the fairies could tell the direction by listening to the birds. During the night, when the birds slept and the forest fell silent, the fairies were lost. "How about we all sing together?" a wise fairy suggested. "If we sing happily like the birds, our songs will lead us to wherever we want to go." It looks like a start of a fairy tale, but where's the rest? Momo, remember, Ritali loved fairy tales. She must have left this for a reason. Sing happily like a little bird? Alright, I'll try singing and see if it leads us somewhere. Look, the pollen seem to be guiding us. Let's follow it. I don't hear any singing from Nikki. Lies. Lies. It's a little dirt mound. Could the treasure be inside, Nikki? Let's dig it. Let's dig it. Oh, Nikki and Momo dug it. Huh? Another clay pot? What's inside this one? There's a new letter inside. Song of the Forest 2. And so, the fairies began to sing. Their songs slipped into the fog like the wind and lit up the concealed trails like lamp blooms. On, and the fairies sang and walked until something amazing happened. They heard a gentle response in the distance. It was a voice far deeper and older than theirs, seemingly coming from the sky and the earth. Every leaf and dewdrop resonated with it. The voice sang, and its melody guided the little fairies, who couldn't help but follow, out of the fog to a silvery lake. But the voice didn't stop. It came from a higher place, drawing the fairies to look up. At the center of the lake lay a giant vine. The vine extended into the sky, stable like a green glowing bridge. One by one, the fairies climbed up, careful but without fear, for the vine felt strong and soft. They kept climbing higher and higher, until they could touch the low-hanging clouds. Then, the fairies finally realized... And then what? What did the fairies discover? Don't rush. According to the last clue, to find out what happens next, we have to climb this vine ourselves. The story says a giant vine grows by the lake. Mama, let's look for it. This is cute. I kind of like this. It's a cool story. Geronimo! Ooh, is there really a Whimstar down there? Okay, we'll get it after. There it is! The third clay pot! Nikki opened the clay pot. Let's see what the fairies discovered. Song of the Forest 3. It was then the fairies finally realized it was no vine at all. Instead, it was the arm of a titan. It turned out the talking tree in the legend was the last titan in the forest. She loved the forest so much that she chose to stay away when all her friends left. When all her friends left, she watched as the sun crawled above the branches in the morning and sank into the lake at dusk. She watched as the stars lit up one by one. Time slowly passed. Green vines crawled up her shoulders. Flowers bloomed in her hair. Moss gently covered her arms. She became like a sturdy tree, blending into the forest. The Titan lowered her head and said to the fairies, "It was your song that brought me to you." It was the purest, most touching melody she had ever heard. It was friendly, warm, and spirited. Ah! And she couldn't help but hum along, guiding the fairies, inviting them to her side. From then on, the fairies sat on her broad shoulders and lay in her thick palms as they listened to her beautiful fairy tales and wrote new ones themselves. The big Titan and the little tiny fairies became good friends who shared their love for the forest. Oops, give me 1 second. Very cute. Okay, the great big Titan and their tiny little fairies became good friends who shared their love for the forest and a life of happiness, protecting the forest together ever after. Congratulations on finding this place, smart and brave little fairies. Time has flown by and we've shared so much fairy tales here already. Every night when we sit shoulder to shoulder, I think about how warm and beautiful our own story is. Isn't it just like a fairy tale? It deserves to be imagined, written down, and remembered forever. But this isn't the end yet, because our story hasn't ended. This time, I want to invite you to write its ending together. I get it. This isn't just a fairy tale, it's an adventure game. Momo, remember Little Red Riding Hood mentioned that Ratali has friends with the Shroomlings? Right. It's like, why the treasure map? Unlike the Titan's other things, is small enough for Shroomlings to read. Yeah, using a fairy tale as clues to guide Shroomlings here, I think this was a game Ratali designed just for them. I see, but why are the pots still here? Maybe Ratali's Shroomling friends never found them before she... Or maybe they already finished the game. Maybe they once admired the view together, shared fairy tales, spent a wonderful day here, and then chose to leave everything as it was, placing the map and pieces back into the forest. That way, other lucky creatures could join the game too. They could follow their story and see the white clouds, the red leaves, and dark rocks, just like we did. Not just Shroomlings, anyone who loves fairy tales and cherishes the forest. We're all players invited by Ratali. As long as someone enters this forest and wonders about the story, it never truly ends. That's beautiful. Let's go tell them. They'll never guess what the treasure map really pointed to. We did it! The treasure hunt was success. Oh. Let's get this Whimstar real quick. Nice. I gotta redo my cosplay. Another one? In the sky? Oh. Let's get it real quick. We're here. Yay! Okay. Let's go back and report the treasure hunt results.
The shells of pendulum blooms may appear dry and fragile, but they're surprisingly tough. You'd have a hard time breaking one open.
Almost there. I love this little gravestone thing. It's so cute. Okay, we're here. Your Excellency, your Meowliness, you're back! Are you okay? We're fine. We found the treasure. It's a fairy tale Rotali left behind about her and the Shroomlings. Nikki recounted everything that happened. Wow, I never knew we Shroomlings had such a great friend. From today on, I've got a new friend. No, an old friend. After gossiping for years, turns out the story was just about us all along. Your Excellency, can I share the story with the others? I love it, and I think they will too. Of course, Rotali designed this game for her Shroomling friends. If you found the map, learned the story, and shared it with everyone, she'd be very happy. When the miasma fades and your bodies aren't affected anymore, you can all go and see that high place together. See that vast sky and giant trees? Yes. See the stories from long, long ago? Yeah, even after thousands of years, some things never change. Like this forest scenery and the bond between Rotali and the Shroomlings. Yay! Quest 1 done! Lovely. That one's a cute one. Next one. Shrooms Fairy Tales in progress. Oh, it's in Pottsville. Let's go. This is such a cute season. I really like the fairy tale type of like theming a lot. It's definitely getting it. I'm definitely getting into the vibes. Very cute. Okay, let's start. Here we also find the story of the Little Red Riding Hood in the forest. If we just follow the footsteps, we could find plenty of pots too. Stories that never ever end. But my shroom cap already feels heavy and tired. I haven't seen even a shadow of a pot. The stories are on the pots. Curioso said so too. Could every pot here be engraved with a fairy tale? A titan left these pots behind. They have very beautiful pictures and big bold words on them. Curioso's pot house is engraved with Curioso, and Mumbles' pot house has Mumbles on it. We live inside them. The tile protects our shroom caps, and we use the story characters as our names. The titan who made these pots and engraved the fairy tales on them was Rotali. She was a great artisan who was both gentle and brave. Rotali, now that sounds like a powerful name. We want to collect more pots and listen to Mumbles, the best storyteller. Tell the stories on them. We fill our storybook with all of them. Haha, this feels just like being tucked under bed covers and telling stories at night. Let's help out. Let's work together. The pots with the stories on them have beautiful drawings. Everyone search together. Once we find them, we'll come back and join the Forest Story Club. Aww, the Forest Story Club, that's so cute. Okay, pretty far. Is that a bug? Let me get this real quick. It is a bug. Let me get this. Yeah. You know what I have noticed since this season? I haven't seen any behemoths in the forest. I wonder if it has anything to do with the miasma. I wonder if one of these side quests kind of talk about it a little bit. Which actually really would be really cool. Did I? Oh. Let's do this real quick. Woohoo! Okay. Now usually side quests do take... They're mostly just stories, which is cool. I do wish eventually that they become like better and better within each update and more involved because they're very good stories. Oh, the pink-haired girl in the Majesty Momo traveled through the forest and found a ceramic pot on the tree stump. Oh, but the pink-haired girl was not discouraged. She clapped her hands for she already thought a good way to get there. I'm here. In the end, the pink-haired girl conquered the difficulties in her path and found the treasure pot hidden on the massive stump. I'm going to name the story Nikki's Smart Pot Adventure. This pot is just like the little Shroomlings described. It had vibrant drawings and neat, exquisite writing. Rattali is truly amazing, making such exquisite pots and writing so many wonderful stories. If it weren't for that villain, Rattali's achievements would have been erased. Wouldn't have been erased. At the very least, the pots she left behind will still protect the Shroomlings. They live in her pots and read her fairy tales. Her stories will continue to live on in the forest. Exactly, everyone in the forest will always remember her. Let's head back to the Forest Story Club and look at the stories Rattali wrote with the Shroomlings. Let's go! But yeah, mostly with the side quests, it's just like a small story to kind of go with the theming, with a little small walking simulator type of thing. That's okay. You returned! We found the shards, but the stories on them aren't clear. Don't worry, we found a colorful ceramic pot. It has both pictures and words. Maybe it'll be a good story. I'll tell the story. The pot starts just like every fairy tale. Once upon a time, a princess dressed in a finery woven of gold set out from the capital, bearing the mission of her kingdom's survival. She was set toward a neighboring land with lavish gifts and a white horse. Eventually, she reached the border, in a place where her light of authority could not reach. Night veiling her form and mist clouding the princess's eyes, her handmaid put on her finery and posed as a noble princess. While the neighboring prince danced with the handmaid, the true princess walked the wilderness in tattered robes. No one knew that the deer herder once wore a magnificent crown. Whoa, the handmaid actually pretended to be the princess? What happens next? What happens? The pot stops there. As for the end, I don't know either. Since this is Story Club, maybe why don't we complete the ending ourselves? I'll go. Maybe the ending is like this. Her shabby robes could not hide the princess's brilliance. One day, while on a journey, the prince met the deer herder and brought her back to the castle. The princess's beauty exposed the handmaid's false identity. The villain was punished, and the princess and prince lived happily ever after. But that ending makes me feel empty. Nikki, have you thought of any other ideas or endings? Well, Rattali once wrote of a brave little Red Riding Hood and a grateful gray wolf. I think if it were her, the story might end like this. Ooh, a serious and profound ending or a warm and healing ending? Warm and healing. Yay! Thus, the princess disguised as a deer herder set out and under the cover of night, casting the old minister's sighs behind her. She ran toward the households that lay under the kingdom's rule. The old minister sighed. Honorable princess, the people of the neighboring land expect to behold your nobility. Go and dance at the ball, rather than letting your commoners soil your robes. The princess shook her head. How could empty vanity be compared to a crown woven of laughter? I should go and find dances of joy and tears of pain, places far beyond the glitter of a ballroom. The handmaid put on the finery to dance, the empty dances in her place. The princess put on her herding clothes, her footsteps light as dew. She would personally survey the land her mother ruled with her own eyes. The happiness she saw became seas of responsibility. The tears she saw became the dew that nourished them. On the last day of the ball, she returned to the handmaid's side and put her finery back on. The handmaid listened to her stories, her smile shining brighter than jewels, not for the dance with the prince, but because she knew their kingdom would have such a great monarch. I like this story. Listening to your ending makes me feel all warm inside, too. I like it. I want to record this ending in this storybook. The fairy tales were collected in the forest with Nikki. And let's call it Shrooms Fairy Tales. Nikki's name must be written big letters on the front. I'm going to think of a different ending, too, and then I'll tell your stories, Nikki. Done. Side quest done. Side quest 2 done. Woohoo! Next one. When time turns again. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I do like this area a lot though. Oh. I have to find the key evidence of this female Titan's existence, but... Adventurer Nikki, if I told you the brilliant female Titan inventor who lived in the Misty Forest, but every trace of her existence was erased, would you believe me? Of course. I also believe she was wise, brave, and used her creations to protect the forest. I'm not just telling a fairy tale. Oh, I'm not telling a fairy tale. I can't prove it just yet, but I'm so grateful you believe me. But besides the broken mechanical clock, what other key evidence can I find to prove my theory? Actually, to Novia, the female Titan really did exist in the Misty Forest. We learned her story by a stroke of luck. Nikki Memo tell to Nova the history of the Mystery Forest. No wonder this clock is different from any Titan mechanic relic I've ever unearthed. It's been modified by a power that carries the essence of the forest. I've scoured the historical records and found mentions of the strategist, Nikos, who's an expert in the field, yet, while serving the Titan King, his actual contributions never matched his reputation. So I came to the Misty Forest, where he once traveled, to do some field research. That's when I discovered a female Titan had lived here first. Nikos actually came after. Nikos shamelessly stole Lady Ritalia's creations to take credit with the Titan King. In truth, he didn't understand the mystery of nature at all. The way I see it, this clock powered by the forest could only be the work of Lady Ritalia. It's a pity. The clock was sabotaged. Its power is nearly faded now, but it's okay. With the information you've given me, I can find other relics, write a detailed paper, and make everyone know the truth. Wait, I want to try and fix it. Repairing this clock isn't just for history buffs. Every item Lady Ritalia left behind means the world to her children. You're right. I know a well-informed adventurer who might know how to fix Titan mechanics. I was planning to try my luck with her after finding more evidence. Leave it to me then. I'm usually quite lucky. Great. The adventurer is usually around the entrance of Mystery Forest. She is a Shroomling assistant, who's quite hard to miss. Then I'll start drafting the paper. I've decided you'll be on the first line of acknowledgements, Nikki. No, wait, I should make you co-author. Okay, let's look for our adventurer. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh! Nice. Annie. Is this Attack on Titan? Female Titan. Okay, investigate the adventurer. Okay, and listen to the adventurer's conversations. Have you noticed that Sabrini's Shroomling assistant has been sticking to her like glue these past days? I heard he's worried about her sneaking to the Misty Forest for ingredients. No, so Sabrini's taking orders from a Shroomling now? Don't you know? Her Shroomling assistant came so loyal and clingy after tasting her delicious soup. Her assistant's afraid of her getting hurt. I once saw Sabrini trying to talk some sense into him, but he just muttered something like, "Can't live without you," before bawling his eyes out. Sabrini can't win. What are you talking about? Sabrini's always standing on top of the vine. It's been days since she last made soup. I miss the taste of hot soup. She said she's doing some tree chop reconnaissance and that she'd go into Misty Forest to get all the ingredients she wanted once everything's clear. That means we'll be swimming in fresh soup soon, right? Also, I figure we'll be hearing lots of stories of what's going on in the Misty Forest. Gaze towards Sabrina's location. Oh. Oh! Nice. Pretty far. I don't see them from here. Okay, let's go around. Sabrini. Hello. Premium ingredients often grow in the most difficult places. Sorry, I was daydreaming about the ingredients of Misty Forest. So what brings you to Sabrini the Know-It-All of the adventure team? Is there something you need to know? We want to repair a mechanical clock left by the Titans. We were wondering if a world-traveling adventurer like you might know how to repair it. Okay, I'll change Sabrina's voice. It's a little too close to Nikki's. For a regular clock? I'm no match for a clockmaker. You know, always go for the country accent if I have no clue what I should be doing. Because it's just different. I think I've heard a traveler mention a story about the oven over some soup. Let me have a look. Let rust become soil, let roots cover the scars, and time shall begin to germinate. Whoa, I don't understand a word of that. Soil and roots? Is it talking about plants? The Titan who left this clock, Lady Bertali, was a pioneer in the field of horticulture. Wait, a Titan inventor? Even I, the know-it-all, haven't heard of? It's a long story, but we fixed this clock. Lady Bertali legacy will spread across all of Mirrorland. In that case, I better think hard. I remember a traveler who seemed very knowledgeable about nature telling me something. They said ancient texts record a lost Titan technology that used plant growth to drive mechanical gears. Right next to the prophecy was a drawing of a mechanical clock. That means this clock was more likely modified by Lady Bertali to run on the life force of plants. Now that the plants have withered, the clock has stopped. That means the fastest way to fix it is to feed it some nutrient-rich soup. As for ingredients, I'll have to leave that to you. So am I getting this right? We are feeding soup to a clock. Got it. You see, my dear Shroomling assistant won't leave my side. He's terrified I'll run into the Misty Forest for wild veggies and end up as a monster dinner instead. At this rate, I'm going to run out of ingredients. I gladly agree. No problem. Be honest, there's no monsters in Misty Forest. The residents might look a little bit unique, but they're all kind-hearted. Do you think they'll like my soup? And do they like to chat and share news? Probably. They're plant beings, so they might need the nutrients. So they might need the nutrients in your soup. Please. Plus, they're excellent storytellers. Besides, Nikki already took care of the biggest danger in Misty Forest, so don't worry about it. Wow, thank you. Great adventurer. I'll tell my Shroomling assistant the good news right away and try to convince him. Is he not? If you see in this picture, it's me, Nikki. It's Sabrini, her Shroomling assistant. And then Momo. Like, Momo's like not even with me. I don't know why Momo was so far away. But changing the stubborn Shroomling's mind is no easy task. Nikki, we need wild daisies for the soup. I'll leave that to you. Good for you. I have so many wild daisies. Oh, but they did leave, so I gotta go find them again. Hello, Sabrini. I have your wild daisies. Adventurer Nikki, I'm still trying to talk to my Shroomling assistant to lend me forage in the Misty Forest. How are things in your end? All done. Here you go. Premium ingredients can be simply added like this. Wow, smells good. Now, where's the clock? It's time to take it for its medicine. The soup flows into the clock's interior, nourishing the plants. I can hear it. Tick-tock, tick-tock. The hands, they're starting to move. Look, a small note just popped out. Nikki, check it out. What does it say? Vitali's letter. An obituary. Oh my gosh. Always arrives a step ahead. Thus, before bearing your relics with my own hands, I still have ample time to ponder what kind of epitaph to carve for you. Again, sorry if I'm misreading words. When we first met, you were a senior expert in mechanics. You handed a delicate mechanical clock to my bewildered self and told me, it's as broken as it can get. Dismantle and study it however you like. Just as you said, I took it apart. My eyes lost their way within its complex internal structure. Unfortunately, I let you down. Until the day I returned to the graveyard, I never managed to wind up my own curiosity for mechanics. And the mainspring of the clock remained rusted, much like the deadlock of our final relationship. But I could never stop myself from writing to you. These letters will be buried with you. You'll read about how I raise plants and study seeds in the graveyard. Furthermore, shortly after learning of your passing on a night of the bright moonlight, I suddenly heard the sound of clock ticking. That clock I brought back to the graveyard had begun to move. Can you guess what was secretly helping it? A single seed that happened to fall inside the clockwork had sprouted amongst the dust. Its roots wrapped around the broken spring in hourly cycles. It's channeled water to the tip of the sprout. The rhythm of life drove the gears, bringing the entire clock back to life, like I had been blessed by the Sleeping Beauty's true love's kiss. I couldn't help but join this legendary tale, playing the role of a fairy bestowing a blessing. I infused it with my own power and poured in a bit of moonlight. This way, the sprout would be protected and pruned on schedule, ensuring the living clock no longer required manual maintenance or calibration. This confirms a concept I've always held. The spirituality of nature is something mechanics can never stimulate or simulate. And the best measure of time is, of course, the breath of life. Next, I intend to apply this principle to create even smaller and more exquisite pocket watches. I've decided to walk the path of researching botanical creations at every crucial moment in the future. I'll write to you, my friend. You've already stepped out of time. Please wait a while on my side, or on that side. My future self and I have prepared many topics for our reunion. This seems like the clock reborn through plants provided by Lady Vitali's with some very important inspiration for her research. Once she thought she was an outcast, so she left the machine-obsessed Titan tribes and came to the graveyard to find company with the flowers and grass. The plants gave her the answer, and the world of nature accepted her. Later, she gave life to natural beings and gave them the warmest home. Lady Vitali's friend would be so happy to see that she found her own path. Yes, when they met at the end of time, they'll surely talk about how miraculous the birth of plant life is. The traces she left in this world are a miracle that can never be erased. Lady Vitali. No wonder my soup tastes so salty all of a sudden. My tears fell into the bowl. Sabrini, thank you for helping us fix the clock. This is vital evidence of Lady Vitali's existence and her inventions. With this, Tenovia, the archaeologist, can publish her paper, and all of the Mirrorland would know the name of the Titan inventor who was once erased from history. That's wonderful. Then I, Sabrini the Know-It-All, will make sure every traveler who stops for soup hears for Lady Vitali's deeds and marvels at her genius. Wait, the plants inside the clock have been just revived and are still quite fragile. I need to tell the archaeologist the secret to keeping them healthy. Leave it to me to return with the relic. Don't forget to tell Tenovia how hard Nikki worked to gather the materials and piece the story together. Nikki definitely deserves that co-author title. Of course, if you ever want fresh soup or fresh news, you gotta come to me. Done. Third side quest done. That was a cute one. Next, we're flying. We got 2 more left. Little Shroomling, Big Dream. And then we can do those little side like puzzles and stuff like that. Woohoo! So cute. Let's go. Those Elflings are so scary. I politely asked them to leave me, though. to let me through, and they just glared at me. Bullying is wrong, right? But when I tried to tell them that, they didn't seem to get it all. They just came over and tried to hit me. Oh, so how do we save the little Shroomling surrounded by those S-lings? I don't know either. If I'm only a super awesome Shroomling could chase him away. The little Shroomling must be scared alone in the misty forest. Uh-oh. Let's go save the Shroomling! How do they see it? From this far? Jeez. Hey. Does my legs look a different color than my arms? I wonder if that's a glitch. Or is it just my perception? Oh, they're here. No, guys, I'm telling you, I don't, I don't think I'm gonna miss out for getting that battle companion. It looked really cool and I'm really glad I got to try it out during the storyline. But I just like fighting normally. Like, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I think it's cool. Okay. Your Excellency, your meowliness, I'm Tutol. I'm most grateful for your assistance. Ah, this little Shroomling sounds like the people in Linlang. You forgot me. I may not have fought the S-lings, but I helped plenty. Oh, quite right. May I ask your name? No need to thank me. I'm the rebellious girl. Protecting the forest is what I do. Since you mean no harm to the forest, I won't let any harm either. You either. I heard the Misty Forest illness has been cured by your I only heard that Misty Forest illness has been cured by your Excellency, and that I was safe. I never imagined I would encounter one who bears a resemblance of an S-ling, yet it's not truly one. If you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, it's hard to believe, right? But dispersing the miasma might not my achievement alone. It was a Titan Rotali and her beloved kids, like the one before you. Together, they labored for a long time to make it possible. I see. Mr. Zhuai, maybe, is absolutely right. You could eat 10,000 leaf rolls and still not walk 10,000 miles. Huh? What does that even mean? I don't get it. I think he means better to walk 10,000 miles than read 10,000 scrolls. It's better to experience the world by yourself. Looks like Tutol really picked up Mr. Zhuai's storytelling style. Yes, even though I haven't traveled far, being able to make it through Misty Forest already is making me very happy. Not yet, little Shroomling. You haven't been to the Titan's graveyard. There's a beautiful blossom tree and a stone monument Mother carved herself. Inspired her creations. It's the most beautiful place in the whole forest. Sorry about that. One second. Okay. Then I'd love to see it, but my steps are small and I can't fight the S-lings. Can I really make it there? In that case, Mob and I shall accompany you. Should any danger arise, we will ensure your protection. You need not concern yourself. Nikki, now you're talking like a Linlang person too. Then I shall gladly accompany you. Defeat the S-lings blocking the way. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. No, I just like the fighting. I like fighting. That's why I got this specific 5-star outfit, because it enhances the fighting, the archery ability. of Born Flawless. I love it. That's why I physically have never used battle companions, not even the original things it gave us, so I don't think it's definitely not a good choice for me to pull fully this 5-star banner because of the battle companion. Okay. Oh, we got more S-lings. Oh. Go. It hit me. Ah, the Titan's graveyard is so pretty though. So this is the deepest part of the Misty Forest. The Titan's graveyard. The trees are so tall and so beautiful. Your Excellency and this brave wanderer, might you be willing to take a photo with me? I want to show them back on my Shroomling friends. Of course. I'm ready. Let's commemorate photo with this blossom tree. I shall be your photographer. Will you be the photographer? Let's take a photo. Well, let's give us a little lighting there. There you go. Cutesy. Your Meowiness, is the photo ready? It sure is, bud. It sure is. Your Meowiness is amazing! This journey has truly been worthwhile. This is my first adventure photo, and my first photo together with all of you. But the tree is so tall, I'm so small. Just reaching this spot feels like a strain on my strength. The place Mr. Zwei called Lin Lang, how far away could it be? Well, as long as you keep moving forward, it won't seem far. You might be a tiny Shroomling, but you have a heart that longs for distant places and to see them with your own eyes. Then I believe that as long as you move forward bravely, no mist will ever make you lose your way. Just like the forest itself, as long as you long for it, it will always welcome you, always open its arms to you. Thank you, all of you. I'll bring this photo back to my mom and Mr. Zwei so everyone can see it. I will tell them about all that I met here and all the stories I heard. Someday I'll travel farther and farther and see a bigger world with my own eyes, just like you, Your Excellency. Cute. That one's cute. Okay. Little Shroomling, big dream. Cutesy. Next, side quest. Here is called Children of the Forest. The last one. Oh, come on. How far can it be? Maybe we can run it. That's not far.
The night is always so quiet and gentle.
The fog is so thick. Do you think Nikki got lost? Oh, this is the beginning of the main quest line. Remember when we were talking to them individually? Okay. Will she run into the big bad wolf? Just like in the story? Don't worry, the thorns have withered and even the miasma has faded. Look, they're back. It seems like Her Excellency and his Meowiness have pulled off a miracle once again. Nikki, Momo, you made it back safely. Was the journey dangerous? Did you get to see Grandma? How is she? With Nikki around, of course, Grandma's better. She just like the forest itself, slowly regaining her strength. Grandma ate all the herbal bread you gave her, and her cough is now quieter than the rustle of the leaves. And the story you've been wondering about, Little Red Riding Hood, we found out at the ending too. Softly share the story of Little Red Riding Hood with Curioso. In the end, Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf stepped out of the forest together, vowing to explore even more distant lands. So, Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf? Wait. There. We're both brave and kind-hearted all along. I love this ending. This ending was written by a female titan named Ritali. Everyone in the Misty Forest calls her mother. She likes fairy tales too, right? The clay pot I lived in it, painted with all sorts of stories. Everyone's saying they were left behind by titans long ago. Oh, living in the Misty Forest and loving fairy tales? Could Lady Ritali herself have made the clay pots you lived in? That's very likely. We long served as a caretaker of the Titan's graveyard, and she became good friends with the Shroomlings. There you go. So the clay pots were made by grandmother's mother? I wish I could grab a whole basket of herbal bread and visit her right now, sharing with her the stories her mother painted on the pots. That's a wonderful idea. How about we go together tomorrow? Your Excellency, would you like to come with us? That sounds wonderful. Let's meet her tomorrow and go visit the happy, healthy grandma. So wait for Curioso. We're gonna see grandma again. Oh, so exciting! All aboard, toot toot. The Curioso Express to Grandma's house is now departing. At the edge of the misty forest, a girl in a red cloak, so bright. I was trying to go with it, but they just talk way too fast for me to actually read. One of my few complaints. Oh. Don't be afraid, Lumiere. They're the residents of the forest. I told you about the children of Ritali. Miss Nikki, what are you doing here? Nikki's coming with me to find Grandma. Mr. Magic Mirror, do you know where she went? I don't. Hold on a second. I think I figured it out. You stutter every time you lie, don't you? Mr. Magic Mirror, if you keep hiding the truth, you lose all your dignity. Now that Miss Nikki has seen everything, I'll just say it. Thanks to Miss Nikki, everyone remembers so many things about Mother after waking up. Grandma suggested holding the coming-of-age ceremony that Mother had wanted us for us, even though it was hundreds of years late. So, Ritali prepared a coming-of-age ceremony for all the other children, too? That's a good thing, isn't it? Why did Mr. Magic Mirror try to keep that from us? I'm not holding anything. The ceremony is a woodland fairy tale play, starring all of us. It's just wasn't finished before Mother was taken from us, and we were corrupted. Thankfully, Miss Nikki stepped in. So we all gathered and agreed that we wanted to invite you to join the play. But Grandma's new script has been finished. The lines weren't even polished yet, and rehearsal was cut short when you arrived. That works out perfectly. Since Miss Nikki came early, why don't we go ahead and start the play? Grandma will see you when it's over. Are you sure you're not gonna kill Grandma before I get there? Sure. Great! A new story to hear. Which role will I be playing this time? Grandma wrote the main character of the story after you. A truly remarkable pink-haired girl. She sets out with her loyal companion, Momo the swordsman, and the little adventurer who lives at the edge of the forest, the Shrooms Fairy. Wow, Grandma even wrote roles for Momo and me. I can't wait. What about Miss Lumiere? Then I'll sit this one out and politely remain an onlooker. Grandma didn't know there would be another guest, but it just so happens there's a special role perfect for you. The necklace worn by the pink-haired girl, the moonlit stone. I guess. Once upon a time, deep in the woodlands, the thorns lashed like cruel whips and the mist whispered secrets like a watchful ear. Only the princess stood brave and true. She would not bow to the king's false kindness and called upon her people to lift their stones and axes, shattering the chains and locks woven by fear. The residents longed to hear her escape, yet their hearts were heaved and heavy with worry.
The healer, White Snow, spoke gently. Your wounds from the whip have not yet healed, and the herbs you so urgently need to have not yet dried. The guide, Magic Mirror, said, the king has swallowed the night, and even the fireflies have betrayed us. The princess made up her mind, but on the night they agreed to escape, she vanished without a trace. Oh no, the princess must have captured Miss Truly Remarkably Pink-Haired Girl. It looks like we're up. Kind guides, could you tell me how I might find the princess? We're still searching. The 3 master builders are on the case and may have found some clues. If you have any questions, you could talk to them. Builders? That must be the 3 little pigs. Come on, let's go search near their home. This plank collapsed again. The materials are good quality, so why? Wait a second, where did all the fruit go? The first little pig, did you eat them? No, it wasn't me. You probably just forgot to put them there. Huh? Nikki, what are you doing here? You master builders should be calling her the truly remarkable pink-haired girl now. Oh, we're actually holding a coming of age ceremony? White Snow and Magic Mirror told you, right? Wait, we're starting to play now? We can't do that. Look, the plank is about to give out. Oh no, we can't do the play without the plank. Fear not. Truly remarkable pink-haired girl is here to save the day. A kind-hearted Shrooms Fairy, Curioso, and Moonstone Lumira, who pretends she can't speak. That's so funny. Can lend a hand too. Making the guests do this? I don't really think that... Oh, relax already. With everyone helping out, we can make it prettier and sturdier. That's right. Just tell us what happened. Tell us what we need. Alright, here's what we need. We still need pebbles bathed in moonlight, a handful of soil that has heard countless stories, and a knotted fern. What interesting materials. I know just how to find pebbles bathed in moonlight. Soil that has heard countless stories? I know where to find that. Then I'll go pick some knotted ferns. Let's hurry back and I want to hear the rest of the story. Ah, we need to let everyone know too. The second little pig, you're fast. Go tell Mr. Rabbit that Nikki and the others have arrived, and to hurry and get the rest of the scenes ready. Lucky for you, I have so many knotted ferns. Here, take them. Grandma said after the play, she'll make me a fruit basket. Then I'll finally be able to carry even more fruit, but right now I'm so hungry. What herbal bread do? It's so warm since Grandma isn't home right now. Why are you so far away? You can have these first. We're back. Is there anything else you need? We're good, we're good. Alright, everyone get in your places. Have you learned all your lines? The first little pig, you're up. No worries, I read my lines with the second little pig's back. Ah, we were once the most famous builders in the Woodland Kingdom. We built the houses for everyone. Houses that wouldn't leak, could withstand danger, with cupboards full of the freshest fruit and the finest clothes. But the king demanded we forge shackles to bind people's hands. It was a desecration of our craft. We could not comply. The princess bore the punishment on our behalf and promised to guide us away from here to seek what lay beyond. To travel the world, taste every delicacy across the land, and build the most beautiful homes. Traveling everywhere with family and friends, just like I am with Nikki right now. It truly is wonderful. Oh, sorry, she said the line wrong. Impossible, I practiced so many times before writing it in the second little pig's back. Hurry, what's the next line? But on the night... Oh, sorry, be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. But on the night the princess planned her escape, We hid near the house and overheard the king and his servants. They had tricked the princess and trapped her in prison of thorns. So, that's what happened? Do you know where the princess is being held? The 2 guards by the princess's side? Now, the very night they betrayed the king and went to rescue her. Sounds like there's nothing left for us to do here then, huh? That's not very incompetent. They even lost their swords. Now they're hiding out at Mr. Rabbit's tea party, quietly rallying more support. Truly remarkable pink-haired girl. We know you can see through any lie. Even the moonlight itself favors your strength. We of the Woodland Kingdom are hoping you'll hear our plea. Please, with your companions, save the princess. Save us all. This invitation is the true to earning everyone's trust at the tea party. And now it's yours. Truly remarkable pink-haired girl. Tea party invitation! Let's go to the tea party! Okay. Am I wearing the right outfit? Tea party. Tea party. Ready. Let's go to the tea party. Let's go to get away. Oh, this isn't big. Okay. Yahoo! Tea party! Well, well, who's this? New faces in the woodlands. What brings you here? Are you attending a tea party or plotting some rebellious scheme? We accept the invitation to attend Mr. Rabbit's tea party, but we're also looking for 2 people. Ah, my apologies, esteemed guests. May I ask who you seek? Perhaps the 2 most loyal and courageous attendants of by Her Highness the Princess's side? No, we're looking for the incompetent ones who lost their swords, seem to be hiding somewhere. Hey, that's not very nice. Can that the little mouth of yours say something kind? That's just a script. One day we'll travel the whole world and fight for justice. Rangers! What? You're going to be rangers? That's quite the plot twist. I need a second to wrap my head around this. That will always be our wish. Mother has always been supportive as well. She even came up with the entire storyline in the script just for us. The 3 little pigs said that they want to travel the whole world someday and build the most beautiful homes. Now I get it. Your mother wove everyone's wishes into the script, gave her blessing, and then presented it to you all as coming of age gift. It's a very touching way to send you off on your journeys. Perhaps she has been waiting all along, waiting for the day you learn to wield your swords, waiting for the day you no longer something. Honestly, none of us has ever left this place. We don't even know how many enemies we have to face before we can truly call ourselves rangers. But in our eyes, little Miss Nikki is the greatest ranger. We can't go wrong learning from her. Huh? You're gonna be apprentices? Is that part of the script too? No, sorry, I always talk too much when I run into you guys. Let's get back to the play. It's the truly remarkable pink-haired girl and her companions, here to help. I'll let you in on a secret. Soon the 2 of us will be marching to the king's palace again. The princess is kept deep within the dark tunnel, asleep. If we wait any longer, she may never wake up. I understand. Should we follow you there? Shh. We need to wait for our informant to return. Everyone's waiting for the king to get distracted by the food. However, this journey is fraught with danger. Even you, truly remarkable pink-haired girl, must first pass the test. Show me the moon-kissed strength. Then you can join our rescue efforts. How are we supposed to do that? Do you have any ideas, Nikki? Just change it to a beautiful outfit. Let the moonlight work its magic, Nikki. That sounds like a styling challenge to me. No problem, I got this. Styling challenge. I think I'm ready for it. The resistance is ready and waiting. I'm ready too. What if I just... Okay, let's take one accessory off. There you go. Let's see how it goes.
Sure, we'll just put on whatever Eureka's. Oh, beautiful, Nikki. Perfect. Your might is a match for the moonlight for the forest. Excellent, most excellent. Come, you must join us at once. Your Your might speaks for itself. Welcome to our ranks. Truly remarkable pink-haired girl. You and your trusted companions. Ah, just in time. Our informant has returned. Oh my, so this is truly remarkable pink-haired girl everyone's been talking about. Remarkable. Even the moon itself is in awe of you. With you by our side. One second. There's no way we could fail. Ah, so the informant is Mr. Rabbit himself. I would have never guessed you were part of the resistance. Momo. Oh, compared to the last time you held a tea party for the scavenger, you're a completely different rabbit. Oh dear, please don't bring that up. We got fooled by that scoundrel. I'm just so embarrassed. Honestly, Mother's script for our coming of age ceremony is brilliant. Keep those two clumsy bozos from charging in, rallying the resistance, and even throwing the Woodland Kingdom's biggest party. Also working with the Weaver to lull him to sleep. That sounds pretty exciting. Exactly. After all, I used to keep Mother, and help Mother keep everyone on schedule and manage their tasks. And now, after these past 3 years, well, you could say I've gotten pretty good at hosting parties. Once I leave here, I'll try my hand at being a banquet host or a wedding MC. I think I'll do all right. Ah, so Mr. Rabbit's wish has always revolved around events. And now, with 3 years of work experience under your belt, you're sure to find a perfect opportunity. That's right. My experience is nothing to scoff at. Ahem, informant. Do you actually manage to lull the king to sleep? If we don't hurry and defeat it, we might as well forget about rescuing the princess and just go home for a long nap. Oh right, look at me. I really forgot what we're here for. Now that king has fallen into deep slumber, follow me into the freshly dug rabbit hole. Let's sneak into the palace and rescue the princess. Oh no. Broken Wing and Swan, it's been so long. Before the performance, I'd like to ask you what your wish is. Could it be lying flat on the ground? Well, that's just for the script. My wish is to weave all sorts of beautiful patterns. Look, even the sets of today's performance, including my handiwork. In this coming-of-age fairy tale, I wove the banners for the resistance. Give me a second. Okay. I hope to one day visit the Sanctuary of the Master Weavers with my siblings and learn even more. The Sanctuary of the Master Weavers, Flora Wishes in Wishfield, is a town where everyone appreciates art of weaving. Yes, you've heard it too. Do all the houses really display their own woven crafts at their doors? Is it really a street called Stitch Street? Somebody's done their homework. Mother told us that. She's so wise and well-traveled, just like Nikki. Nikki and Momo have been so many places. I wonder if I'll be able to do the same once I'm bigger and stronger. Ahem, excuse me. If we keep chatting like this, the king will wake up and the leaf soldiers will spot us. Oh, right, let me check the lines. Oh, Shrooms Fairy, I've put the king into deep slumber.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, Shrooms Fairy! I put the king to deep slumber. Let me see. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. I asked that you continue to watch him over so he does not waken. Got it. I'll stand guard right here. Now comes the hard part. Truly remarkable pink-haired girl. 2 units of leaf soldiers guard the hidden tunnel where the princess is held. I see. What should we do? They are the king's most loyal subjects. One second, one more time. Sorry about this. Okay, sorry about that again. Go scatter the leaf shoulders and the soldiers to the winds and make sure the princess safely escapes. Nice. Sorry about that, guys. Had a message. So they just want me to scatter. Oh, use gigantification. The roar of me. Okay, I see as it just continues without me, so don't you worry. If you wanna read it, just read fast. I love a story with a happy ending, but where's Grandma? Grandma! Grandma's here! I am right here. I, the eyes of this forest, narrator of the woodlands. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. No, yeah. Put it in your survey, guys. Why does the dialogue continue when it's on manual? People that are trying to read it can't read that fast if it continues without them clicking anything. It's annoying. And so, at the story's end, I don't remember anything she was saying before, the truly remarkable pink-haired girl broke through the chains of the woodlands, and the princess embarked on her promised journey. Just like Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma! So Grandma was playing the narrator, which means the role Little Red Riding Hood was meant to play was the princess? Escaping the woodlands, that sounds just like her, doesn't it? Before she left, she was very worried, even asked us to go with her. But in the end, everyone has their own path to follow. Even families can't always stay together. That's right. We told her not to worry and that would be fine. We told her to take away. Yep. Let me host a final tea party for everyone. Miss Nikki, would you do the honors with your presence? Of course, Momo and I will definitely be at the tea party. I want to be at the tea party with Grandma. There's so much I still want to tell her. Okay, let's do the tea party. It was a repeating loop all along. No wonder Grandma always told me the same story. I see. No wonder Curiosa kept talking about that one. I just thought she couldn't remember any others. Good little Curioso. You were always so sweet to Grandma. Even when I forget what I already said, you keep telling the same story. You always listen so patiently. Now everything's all better. Whatever you want to hear, Grandma will tell you. I've got a whole basket full of stories just for you. Ahem, honored guests, Miss Nikki and Mr. Momo have taken their seats. Let the mystery in the misty forest final tea party begin. First, on behalf of the forest and on behalf of Mother and Little Red Riding Hood, we offer Miss Nikki our deepest gratitude. We'll never forget you, Nikki. My little sister even filled our building schemes with doodles of you. Shh, don't, why do you always say that? Thank you, too, for joining us in the Woodland Fairy Tale play and for witnessing the coming-of-age ceremony Mother prepared for us. Even though we couldn't perform with Mother, and the script wasn't perfectly polished, having you with us at the end of our story leaves me with no regrets. I believe Lady Vitali would be proud of this ending and proud of all of you. You protected Misty's forest for centuries, and now you've grown strong enough to create and protect forests of your own. That's right. We're officially grown up today. Once the thorns have withered and forest mist is no longer toxic, we'll take our wishes and dreams and bid farewell to Misty Forest. You're leaving so soon? What about Grandma? Will she leave too? Just like in every story, there will always be goodbyes. My dear Curioso, growing up has taught us the farewells aren't something to fear. As long as we keep each other in our hearts, leaving is never the end. It's simply another way to continue the story. That's right, Nikki. Thank you for stepping into our story and for being willing to help creatures you'd only just met. Oh, Grandma, don't forget, we'll still have that thing we prepared. Oh, I haven't forgotten. Nikki, please accept this token of gratitude from the forest, a special gift we prepared just for you. The ending of the story isn't, and they all lived happily ever after. Rather, from that day on, everyone pursued their own dreams, growing and thriving across Mirrorland. A beautiful fairy tale indeed.
Cutesy, cutesy, cutesy. And let's see. Oops. And that, my friends, is all the side quests. So what we have left is Shining Blazing Light. It's this thing right here, and then this thing right here. So let's go straight to it. Before we do that, I want to go here. Don't forget to collect your stuff. I only have a couple things to get. We got this cute little hat, flickering mood. Nice. Yeah, once we do all the stages of things, we should be able to do that. And once we do that, there is still more... Where is it? There is still more quests to be had. We have one last one. It's the permanent... Oh, there's two. Ah! Oh, there's two. I see, I see. This one's Momo Grows Stronger. And this one is when we create a nail beauty salon. A snail beauty salon, not nail. I apologize. So let's do some fun stuff first. Let's do fun to play. Let's do Shining. Let's go do that. Okay, we talked to Shroomy Lily. Okay, let's go to Auto. They're gonna tell us this is a brand new fun mini game. Oh. Yeah, mini game. So the Misty Forest is in full danger. Strategically place shield mirrors and let the blazing light purify S-lings. We have 8, I think? 8 levels. Let's do it. Make this shine. Oh, hold to move. Release to place a shield. We'll figure it out. There must be another way. Oh. Okay, okay, we got it. It took me a bit. Okay. What is next? So we got 4 shield mirrors this time. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, okay, I see. Beautiful. Some S-lings have multiple HP, must be hit with the same number of blazing lights at once to be purified. Some S-lings move around, watch their movement, and place shield mirrors along the paths. Okay.
Oh, oh, oh. Got it! I love it. Okay, so we got one. Got two. I love it. We're in it. We're in a game. We're doing it. I don't know what stage I'm at. But we just keep going. Okay. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Hmm. This one might be a little harder. Oh, okay. How do I put him back? Okay. There we go. That's better. It's better. Did it! Yes! This one's cute. Not my favorite. Nothing can beat Hot Pot. But it's not bad. Actually, I like the thinking process. Oh no. Will it ever go that far? I don't think so. Nice. Let's move this one real quick. There. Oh no, I see. Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see what's happening. Okay, so we gotta wait till it passes. There. Get enough spot? Oh, I need one more. Ah. Oh, I still need one more. Shoot. Okay. Let's just move them all real quick. Okay, so first things first, probably best to do this. Then this. Nice, yes. Oh, we finished it. Let's go. We finished all of Shine Blazing Light mini games. Let's go to the next one. Collect our fun stuff, of course. Oops. Get our cool choker. And then, last but not least, break sinister thorns. Lies point the wrong way, and hypocrisy paves a path in midair. Dispel the mist and thorns to reach the hidden end. Enter the room. Thank you, thank you. Bertali's room. I don't know what we're doing inside of here, but I hope it's good. Oh, I don't want to leave. But what am I here for, though? Are you saying there's a secret room here? What am I doing exactly? Let's untrack that. But what do you want me to do? Oh, this is okay. This is just the place. We want to go here. We want to go here. Okay. I did just teleport in the same place. So when I touch the key, I don't click this one. It's just the place. We go here. There's 5 Tower of Fabricated Lies. This is what we need to do. Stories shaped by lies are filled with false grandeur and hollow superiority. Hold fast to yourself, press forward, and find the path that leads to the truth. And there's chests hidden in each section. Let's do it. Give me those diamonds. We're saving up. Ah, so cute. Let's do it. Dawnlight can dispel the mist platforms created by Nikos. Mist platforms may block your path or open the way forward. Use Dawnlight and perform at the platforms. Blah, 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 blah. I'm an idiot. Sticky claw. Oh, it does indeed disappear. Oh, wowee. So just follow it, follow it. Just trust. Ooh. Just come on. Okay, we got one. Where? Ooh, nice. I got two. Oh my gosh. You know, like, let's be real. Am I really gonna come back and do these? So let's get as much as we can. I kind of don't know where I'm supposed to really go. It's kind of like... Did we... We've been here already. Uh-oh. Okay, follow the bling. It'll show me the way. Okay. Third chest. Beautiful. Very crazy type of leveling. Okay, last one. Okay, so now I just gotta find the end. This reminds me of there was one type of like dungeon thing like this where you had to find all the chests and everything was so confusing. I think it was in the fairy tale update. And it was, I'll tell you, a lot worse than this. Nice! Next stage. There's only 5 of these, so that's good. Okay, we have 4 new chests we gotta find. Such a beautiful area. Corrupted thorns wrap around sticky amber so it can't be hooked. Got it. Oh, I almost missed this. Okay, so we're missing 3 chests. Okay, so it's 1. Like, this is really intricate. I do like it. Oh, to have a brain like this. Very chill. Okay, so we're still missing 2 though.
Yep.
Just wanna check it out. Oops, oops, oops. Chest? Yeah. Nice save. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, it can't be grabbed. I see. Oh no, this is the end. Okay. We missed one. Here. So now we have to go back.
Yep.
Hello? Oh my gosh. I didn't even no. Ugh. Did it really fall off? Okay.
second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to let Lemon out. Nice, and done. Woo! These are tough. Grab it. Let me go. Okay. Okay, let's go down. Down usually is where... Oh, yeah, so much stuff actually here. One chest. I don't know if this is the right way. I can't grab onto anything. Okay. One chest, we need 3 more. Oh, man, I'm going too fast. I see another chest over here. No. Like I'm somewhere. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be, but I just gotta go back around. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look how close this is to the... Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. The dimensions are really cool. Yes! Chest. I feel like I'm like not going the right way, but that's okay. We're on a time limit. Stop. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so let's... One of these has the chest, the last one. The pink one, you may. Okay, that's where the ending is.
But we're on. Ah! Yes. Let's go to the end. Nice. That was cool. Let's do it. Didn't really need it. Oh no. This place just really looks so good with my outfit right now. The blue. But like it does, but it also doesn't, you know? Fine. Gotcha. Okay, so don't get touched now. Ooh, a little cross and forth, back and forth action. Haha, you almost got me. Okay, so you keep going or to go down? Let's go down. I have a feeling might just be S-lings. Or there's a chest down here. No! Nice. Love that. Is that where I went? Yeah, that's where I went down. Nice. Okay. We have, oh wait, there's 5. There's 5. I didn't see. There's 5 chests, so this might be one of the last ones, I think. Sure, I guess. Is this the right one? No, don't take me back. Okay. We do have to go up. Oh, I see. Why does that one not go down? Okay. Yeah, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Nice, don't need it. Don't even need it. Nice. Okay, last chest. I just gotta run there. I don't need those. I can just go straight myself. Yes! Almost done with all of them. And what I think I might do is do one more stream tomorrow to finish out all of the rest of the stuff. We basically finished the majority of side quests and side like mini games, but there is still some things that we haven't done yet. So we can do that tomorrow on top of making some cool outfits. So that'll be basically the last stream until the mid-season update. Which I think might be around in the middle of April. But yeah, so one more tomorrow for our last cool touch-ups of the season. Whoa, whoa. No. Well, let's finish this up. Okay, which way? Which way seems not as crazy? Oh, there's 6 chests in this challenge. Truly is a challenge, though. What is that? You're kidding! That one's hard. Oh, where am I going? Oh. I gotta go back and forth. That's what it is. That's what it is. Ready. No, that was there. That was it. I go straight through. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oops. No, I'm impatient. Sheesh. Okay, I should have grabbed one of them. What a crazy person. Okay, we're in. And then this one goes this way.
Yep.
I like how it's like, okay, you want the bubble here, you don't want the bubble here. You gotta figure out when's the best time to get the bubble, when's not the best time to get the bubble. I like the mechanic.
Yep.
Okay, I see chest over there. We gotta go around. Nice, I made it. Barely. Okay, second chest. Oh, I see the other chest. Do I just go for it? Okay. We're gonna run it. Not like this. Like this. Yes. Okay, third chest. And I think we go back. Yeah, we might have to go back. Ready? 3, 2. I could, okay, let's wait because I might hit this and I don't have my bubble. Nice. Oh, but then what? I'm stuck. Oh. Is there anything else? We'll go back, we'll go back. Okay, we want to go up. We want to go up. How? I could go back that way, I guess. Fine. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this part. Okay. We made it, we made it, we made it. Oh, I bet you that one. I bet you that one is the one we need to go to. We gotta go around. Right? I'm just gonna jump for it. Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay. Oh, it's always going the wrong way. Okay, nice, nice. Oh no, we're missing 2 chests. Uh-oh. I knew this one was gonna be like this. Okay. Let's look. If we could find chests and or coins, blinks right there. That means that's a place that we haven't been. Yeah, I guess we haven't gone that way. Ready to drop? Yeah. That'll be just one if we do find one here. Eh? Oh no, these are, we've received these before. Uh-oh. Those aren't real blings. They're fake ones. The ones that I've gotten before. Oh no. Okay, what I'll do is... Oh man, I did a huge jump to get here. Okay. Oh no. I thought I knew where I was going. Oof. Okay, we done oofed. There's so much things here. Yeah. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, you know, I was so close. Okay, so I spawn in a bubble. But land on... Oh, I am in a bubble. Okay. Let's spawn without the bubble.
Okay, okay. Let's just go the other way. You know what I might do? Let's try to finish it first, and then what I might have to do is actually come back and redo those first sections, because I'm not sure if that section is blocked off for me. Because I passed it already. Gosh, I hate this part. So let's just stand on it and do a little look-see. I don't see any chests, and we're missing 2, not just 1. Or maybe it's above us. Okay, we're gonna have to chill here. Thank gosh I have this ability. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. What are these? Oh. Chest. Oops. Okay. So we got 1. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. Beautiful. I was wondering what those side ones are. Okay, so if we keep going, it should hypothetically be in the section that we're going to be at next. Oh, those are our new stuff. You see it? We go up top. Yes! Yay! Now I just gotta go find the end. I hope this is the 5th challenge. Okay. Gosh. Nice. Where? Oh. Nice, we found it. 17 minutes. Shake my head. Well, we definitely got to it, so that's good. I'm proud of that. It doesn't look the greatest. And here I was gonna be like, oh, if I do it fast, maybe I could do a quick video for everyone. My cool speed strat. No. Almost 20 minutes for this one specific level. Yes. Wait, let's exit first. Let's see. Cross your fingers. Please tell me that was all of them and not just a glitch. Yes, it was all of them. Let's go. Thank gosh. Okay, so we did that. Let's collect the rest of the stuff. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of Momo, and yay. Momo and Grandma. Okay. Got the socks. Nice. So what we're gonna do basically tomorrow is finish Momo Growth Stronger, do all of Momo stuff, build a snail beauty salon, just basically finishing up the these little things. And then I just want to see. Oh, okay. Before we go, I want to put it on the record here. So I did like 2 10 pulls last night. I'm sorry, I was gonna do it with you guys today, but I was like, no. So I did 2 10 pulls. I said, you know what? I want 1 more 5-piece and I'll stop. I don't want the companion. I don't want to finish it. I want the garter. I want the garter. And so I have basically, I had like 4 pieces left. The garter, the socks, the cape, and the hair. I'm like, okay, 1 out of 4. They're all basically very good, and I would love to have any of them. But I want the garter and or the hair. So I'm like, 2 out of 4, 50%. Yeah, maybe. So I pulled 1 full 10 resonance. I got nothing, of course. And then I pulled 1 more time, and you know what I got? Yeah, the socks. I didn't get anything I wanted, and now it's a 3 chancer, and I don't know if I should do it. I want the garter so bad though, but is it worth basically not being able to pull for the second part of this update? Oh, I could wait. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna see if I like it. If I don't, I'm gonna pull. That's a good idea. Because I'm so close to getting the 4-star twice. Getting it once was enough. I don't think I need it twice. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until the second half of the update, because I don't need Daughter of the Lake, and I don't need Time of Serenity or Dream Banquet. I don't need it. Even though I'm actually pretty close. Well, not really. 3 out of 8, but close to the second one, Evo. But so resonance wise, I should be good. Try to keep me accountable, guys. If you see I have a different new item of my 5-star, call me out and tell Spirit, what are you doing that for? I will not spend my diamonds. Let's all repeat after me. I will not spend my diamonds on this resonance banner until at least after this mid-season update. But yes, so what we're gonna do tomorrow, we're gonna finish this, these small current adventures. So there's a couple of them: build land, and then the Momo thing.
What a lovely
and then we'll
day.
do a little
Let's check out what the Shroomlings are doing.
styling. So that's exciting. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So I hope everyone had an awesome time with me, doing all the side quests and doing the mini games. We're gonna continue doing some more of the side missions, stuff like that, tomorrow. Same place, same time, whatever. But if you did enjoy the content, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do any of those things. I have a lot more videos coming on the way. My reels are very cool, and why not check anything out? And I also stream on Twitch, so I'm streaming tonight, Resident Evil 6. If you want to come by and see a different vibe, I'll be there. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with some more Infinity Nikki. And I'll see you later. Bye.